Hello everyone, Ghost Hollow again. Today I am going to be doing a needle through the underskin of your finger next to the nail look using a couple of things. It's not a very needy look, it's very easy to recreate. Liquid latex, fake blood, blood gel, Mary Kay blush, a simple sponge to dab, our coverall powder, and needles. Alright, let's get started. Alright, we are going to start off by placing one of the needles and testing to see what area we prefer it to be in. Alright, now that I have an idea as to where I want my needle, which is right about here, I'm going to take a small Sharpie or pen or whatever it is you have and lightly dot where I want to place it. Simple as that. Next, we are going to take our latex, let's uncap this, sticky as usual, and just very lightly trace that line. You can get some on your finger, that's fine. And then you're just going to spread it out so it covers your finger slightly. Like so. Next, we are going to take our needle and place it over. Now you just wait for it to dry. Alright, and once it has dried, you are going to add another layer over the top of the needle to replicate skin. And just continue to dab it out as you had before. You're going to do this about 3 to 4 times depending on what looks best to you. I'm going to just lightly go over this piece again. You don't want it to be too blotchy in certain areas, otherwise it turns a yellowish color and it won't fit in with your skin as well. So remember to just spread it out. And once you are done with that, you're going to lightly press the needle against your skin and try and let it cover over and wait for it to dry. Alright, now when it is mostly dried over, let me cap this real quick. You are going to very lightly scratch at the end of the latex where the needle is, so it'll come out easier, and very lightly pull and push in, very slowly and very lightly. Otherwise it does not come out correctly and you have to start over. Okay, next we will be taking our coverall. Make sure you slide this back in once you are done powdering the needle. You don't need much for it, just enough to make it easy to slide into the sticky latex. Just like so. And you are going to very lightly stick it back through there. Now your finger can move if you move it before the knuckle so it doesn't rip through the latex. Alright, now we're going to take our little sponge, and I'm getting powder all over the place. I'm going to use that because I'm cheap. I'm going to very lightly powder over where the coloration is to take away some of that shine. Alright, once you have this powdered out and evened up nicely, you are going to take your triangular sponge, or whatever it is you are using, and your blush, and just very lightly dab on the inside of that with thin edge, like so. And you do not want to cover where the metal piece is. You want to go just a little bit outside of the lining where that is, like that. And you're going to do that to both sides. And the bottom. Now you're just going to pull that color outwards. Alright, once you have that taken care of, you are going to take your fake blood. Let's uncap this. And your needle. We're going to very lightly just get some of that on there. And you're going to trace the lining of where your nail and flesh meet on one side. Like that. Then we're going to take a little bit more blood and you're going to do the same to the underside of your nail, under here, right there. Just going to get some of that and line it underneath there. I'm going to go ahead and pour some of this out so I can get to it better. Alright, there we are. And just do that until it looks good enough with this stuff. And then you're going to trace here from the insert of the wound, and you're going to stick the needle back in, wiggle it around a little, pull it out like that. Alright, so this is the lighter color blood. Alright, next we are going to take the blood gel, uncap that as well. Remember, this is very sticky and it will stain, so be very careful. Now you're going to take your needle again. You're going to do the same thing you did with our lighter color blood. Get in there good. Want this to look painful. We want this to look like you got injured. So line that underneath your nail. Be very careful because you are using a needle. Don't want to accidentally stab yourself. That is a great fear I have when I am doing this. I hate needles. But this kind of takes some of that fear away, makes it fun. Alright. Next we are going to do the same thing we did here. Remember to wiggle it around a little until you get some of the blood on the inside. It's okay if you pierce through. That helps move the blood in and out. Alright, and this is what the finished look should be like. Painful, right? Alright, so don't forget to subscribe and like this video down in the comments, and I will see you soon with another tutorial. Ghost out!